Hello, welcome to Clase Cinco, class number 5. Today we're going to again practice our calendar, our feelings, the weather, greetings, goodbyes, and new topic for today would be family relationships in Spanish. And just a reminder that there are additional practice activities over the family linked for this video for you to practice after class if you'd like. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the calendario. We have Isabella here, and she is going to help us form our sentence in Spanish. So just a reminder how you start your sentence off. You say hoy es el, and then the number of the month, and then the word day, and then the month itself. So if today was January 2nd, I would say, hoy es el 2 de enero. Would you like to repeat after me? And you could try saying it, whatever date it is for you. Let's practice. Go ahead. Hoy es el. Remember how to say our numbers? Day. Then whatever month it is that you're in. And again, here are all the different months of the year. I just plugged enero in for January, but maybe it's febrero or marzo, abril, mayo. Maybe it's junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, or diciembre. And then the days of the week, you could say hoy es el lunes. Today is Monday. Or maybe it was Sunday, domingo. Or maybe tomorrow is martes. Tomorrow will be martes for you. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Or miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. Whatever day you're watching this video. ¿Qué tiempo hace hoy? ¿Qué tiempo hace? Where I am, hace frío y llueve. What about for you? ¿Qué tiempo hace? And ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás hoy? How are you feeling? ¿Cómo estás? Yo estoy feliz. Estoy feliz. I'm happy, just like Mirabel. What about you? ¿Cómo estás? Are you bien, feliz, like Mirabel? Nervioso, mal or triste, like Pepa? Or furiosa, like Isabella? All right, so today we are going to explore La Familia de Mirabel Madrigal. And here is her family tree. And just to make sure that you understand how we're going to do family relations would be, here there's a heart between Alma and Pedro. They were married, and then the line that connects going down would be to their 3 children. So Alma and Pedro had 3 children, Pepa, Bruno, and Julieta. And Julieta, see the heart, married Agustin, and Agustin y Julieta, they had 3 children, Isabella, Luisa, y Mirabel. Over here, we have Pepa, married Felix, the heart, and then you scroll down, and you see that they had 3 children, Camilo, Antonio, y Dolores. And then you have Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, huh? Bruno doesn't have, he never got married, and he doesn't have any children. So let's go ahead and talk about the characters and how they're related to Mirabel. This is Mirabel. Se llama Mirabel. Her name is Mirabel. Ella no tiene un don. Mirabel tiene una familia grande. She does not have a don. A don is like a gift. But she does have a big family. Una familia grande. Una familia grande. So let's take a look at her family. This is her madre. La madre. Can you guys say la madre? Madre means mother in English. Her name is Julieta. Julieta es la madre de Mirabel. Julieta puede curar con la comida. Julieta puede. She can, or she's able to cure people with her food. El padre. Can you repeat? El padre. El padre means father. Agustín. Agustín es el padre de Mirabel. No tiene un don. He does not have a don. He married into the family. All right. Can you say la abuela? La abuela means grandmother. Abuela Alma. Alma es la abuela de Mirabel. Alma no tiene un don. She does not have a don, a gift. Can you say el abuelo? El abuelo is grandfather. Abuelo Pedro, actually. Pedro es el abuelo de Mirabel. Pedro no tiene un don. He didn't have a don in the movie. He kind of died off at the very beginning. Can you say la hermana? La hermana means sister in English. We have Luisa. Luisa es la hermana de Mirabel. Luisa es muy fuerte. Luisa puede levantar los animales. So es means is. Luisa is the sister of Mirabel. Luisa is very strong. Fuerte is strong. And Luisa puede. Puede means she can. She can or is able to lift up animals. And then we have Isabella. Isabella es la hermana de Mirabel. Ella es perfecta. Isabella puede crear flores. So she is the sister of Mirabel. She is perfect. And she can or she's able to create flowers or make flowers. Okay, here's my question to you. ¿Cuántas hermanas tienes? ¿Cuántas means how many? So I'm asking you a question. How many hermanas, cuántas hermanas tú tienes? How many sisters do you have? And how you reply to that would be yo tango, you say tango, and then you insert the amount of sisters you have, and then you follow it with hermanas. So for example, for me, I would say yo tengo dos hermanas. Tengo dos hermanas. I have dos. I have two sisters. What about you? ¿Cuántas hermanas tienes? Next word is la tía. Can you say la tía? La tía means aunt. La tía Pepa. Pepa es la tía de Mirabel. Pepa puede controlar el tiempo con sus emociones. Pepa she is the aunt of Mirabel, and she's able to control the weather with her emotions. El tío, can you say el tío? El tío is uncle, such as Bruno, Uncle Bruno. Bruno es el tío de Mirabel. Bruno puede ver el futuro. He is the uncle. He is able to see the future. Puede ver el futuro. We have tío Félix. Félix es el tío de Mirabel y no tiene un don. He doesn't have a gift. He married into the family. All right, here's my question for you. ¿Cuántos tíos y tías tienes? ¿Cuántos? How many? Uncles and aunts do you have? So you may need to put this on pause and think about how many you have. Some of you might have a big family. Like for me, I don't have a big family, so I can easily respond to this and say yo tengo 6 tíos y tías. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. 6 is 6. What about you? ¿Cuántos tíos y tías tienes? We have el primo. Can you repeat el primo? El primo is male cousin. We have Camilo. Camilo es el primo de Mirabel. Camilo puede transformarse en otras personas. He is the cousin, and he can or he's able to transform into other people. And the other primo is primo Antonio. Antonio es el primo de Mirabel. Antonio puede comunicarse con animales. He can or he's able to communicate with animals. La prima, can you say la prima? La prima, female cousin. Her name is Dolores. Dolores es la prima de Mirabel. Ella puede escuchar todo. She is the cousin and she can. She's able to hear everything. All right, my question for you. ¿Cuántos primos y primas tienes? You might need to put this one on pause and think about it as well. But for me, I have a small family, so I can easily answer this one. Yo tengo 5 primos y primas. Tengo 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. What about you? ¿Cuántos primos y primas tienes? Okay, so for today's game, it's called Snakes and Ladders. And there should be this game board for you that you can print off to play, or you can play the online version. With, like I have here, I'll show you an example of how this works. So you will choose a playing piece down here, and you roll the dice. You can either use the digital dice or you can use like some real dice. You roll, and for example, I'm going to get the number 3. So I'm going to advance 3. We go 1, 2, y 3. So my character here is Isabella. So what can I say about Isabella? How can I talk about her relationship with Mirabel, or maybe her name, or what her gift is? So I put the vocab here. So you could say something like maybe se llama, like her name is, se llama Isabella. Ella, or you could say es perfecta. She's perfect. Es la hermana de, es la hermana de Mirabel. All right. And so if you were playing against me, you would roll your die and you would get a 5. You would get 5. So you advance 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What can you say about this character here? How is this person related to Mirabel? Maybe you say something like, es la madre de Mirabel. Se llama Julieta. Tiene un don de curar personas con su comida. And so like if you roll where there's the bottom of the ladder, you get to go all the way up. If you roll on the tail of the snake, you have to come down. So the first person to get all the way to the top, to here, terminar, wins. Let's play another round so I can give you some more examples. All right. For me, I'm going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What can I say about this character? I could say, se llama Bruno. Bruno es el tío de Mirabel. Puede ver el futuro. All right, your turn. Let's see what you get. You get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the bottom of the ladder, and you get to scroll all the way up to the main character. What can we say about her? Maybe we could say, se llama Mirabel. Mirabel es la hermana de Luisa y Isabella. No tiene don. She doesn't have a gift. Here's another round. One more round here. For me, I get dos. Uno y dos. And up the ladder with you, with Mirabel. Se llama Mirabel. Es la hermana de Luisa y Isabella. Also es la prima. También es la prima de Dolores, Antonio y Camilo. Prima, if we wanted to use that word too. Prima. All right, your turn. Let's see what you get here. Seis. Wow, you get a seis. Okay. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, y seis. What can you say about this character? Go ahead, take a moment to put it on pause and see what you can create. Did you say something like maybe se llama Camilo? Camilo es el hermano de Antonio y Dolores. Camilo es el primo de Isabella, Luisa y Mirabel. Oh, let's do one more round. You're very close to winning here. Go one more round. But again, you'll be able to play this as well. You can print it off and play more with your friends and family. Ooh, I get seis. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. I'm with you. And I will say that Camilo se llama Camilo. Camilo es el primo y también el hermano. Y él puede transformar en otras personas. All right, here we go. Last one. Cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Oh no, that brings you back down. You get stung, you get bitten by the snake, and you have to then describe this person. Go ahead and pause the video and see what you can say about this character. How's this person related to Mirabel? Se llama Luisa y ella es la hermana. Luisa es la hermana de Isabella y Mirabel. One more round. Let's see if I can get in. Tres. Uno, dos, y tres. I don't get in, but I can talk about this character. Se llama Tía Pepa. Pepa es la tía de Mirabel y Luisa y Isabella. Ella puede hablar del tiempo. So you can talk about the weather. And the last one for you, tres. Uno, dos, y tres. And you get Bruno. What can you say about Bruno? Go ahead and pause the video and see how, discuss how Bruno is related to Mirabel and maybe some other people in his family. Did you say something like, se llama Bruno? Bruno es el hermano de Pepa y Julieta. Bruno es el tío de Mirabel. All right, good game. So you can continue to play if you'd like. But we are going to go ahead and pick our puerta for our class. And let's go ahead and roll. Choose a door that you think we're going to possibly be able to open here. You can choose puerta uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, or ocho. And we are going to open puerta uno, which is comunicarse con animales. Communicate with animals. That will be your gift. Until you watch the next round of videos. All right, it is time to say a goodbye. And I'm going to say hasta luego. Which goodbye would you like to say to Mirabel and our friends? Ciao, bye-bye.